What's up, my friends? I hope you're doing well. And in today's video, I'm just going to give you a quick and easy version of how to actually use Kajabi effectively. If you know Kajabi, if you're interested in the platform, you probably know that it's an all-in-one platform, or at least it's marketed as such. And it might seem a little bit overwhelming with all the features it comes with and everything like that. But at its very core, Kajabi is a course hosting and selling platform meant for knowledge products, memberships and communities and courses and coaching and so on and so forth. So I want to show you the very basics of actually how to use it and start making money by selling your course. So I'm going to give you a 5-step framework. It'll be super clear, super simple. And by the end of it, if you're interested in trying out Kajabi for yourself and you get a better picture on how to use the platform, then I have a super special offer for you that I want to give you. So definitely stick around for that. So here we are on the products page, and what I'm going to do is click get started. So here you can see all of my different products that I have on my existing store, but let's just create a new course, right? So we want to create a course. Do we also want to create a podcast, community, or coaching? We're going to create a course in this case. And then what do we want the title to be? So let's just say awesome business course. And then what's the description? Learn exactly how to monetize your passions through an online business. Okay, continue. And then what's the template? Let's just go with a standard online course. So the difference between an online course and a blank course is a blank course does not pre-populate the course with modules and posts where you can put videos and text in, whereas for online course, they kind of give you those templates, those filled in parts already. So I'm just going to go with online course here rather than blank course or even a drip course or membership. So let's continue. Then we can upload an image to represent what the course will look like in terms of the thumbnail, right? The presentation of the course. So in this case, I'm just going to skip that for now. Do I want it to be a paid course or a free course? I want it to be paid. And what price do I want it to be? Let's say we want it to be $97. So we're going to put that in there. And it's a one-time payment instead of a multi-pay payment, a subscription, which goes on forever until they cancel, or until it's, until they cancel, or just a regular one-time payment. So we're going to go with a one-time payment. Do we want Stripe or PayPal? Let's say we want both because both of those integrate with Kajabi. And then we're going to finish that. So it takes a few seconds to build the product. And again, it's going to pre-populate it with modules, which we can, of course, refine and customize to our own branding. And they also include posts as well. So this is what it comes with: the course introduction module, then the fundamentals, the what, why, and how, and those each include, several posts, and then advanced tips for going deeper, and then the course wrap up, right? So you can post a conclusion video and the text as well, just to show you what the post looks like. So here you can alter all the text, like you could say, welcome to the course, right? And if you want to upload a welcome video, which I highly recommend you do, then you want to click video and then select your file and then drag in that video, if that makes sense. And then it's really cool because within this one lesson, you can add automations. Like after they complete this lesson, then you can grant them an offer like another product, or you can subscribe them to an email sequence, or you can add a tag to them, whatever you want to do. So it's quite flexible in that regard. But let's say we've now completed our course and we've built it out completely. What do we do next? Now we actually want to create an offer for the course. So an offer is essentially when you take this course that you've built and map it to basically how you want to sell that to the customer. So there's the price, but also how you want it to look when the customer sees it at the checkout page. So let me show you what that looks like. All right, so here we are in the offers. And so what I'm going to do here is click new offer. And by the way, this is under the offers under the sales tab in Kajabi, right? So we click new offer. Offer title is the awesome business course. And then what's the product that I created? I'm going to search for awesome business course. Here we go. And then what's the payment type? It's going to be a one-time payment of $97. Create. And there we go. This is the offer page. So this is the product I'm including within this package. You could also add another course if you want to. So let's say I could add in another course, and that would be both of these courses being sold to the customer for $97. In this case, I just want to sell that one course. So we also have the price listed here. And again, you can upload the image to represent the course if you want to. But then, the other thing you want to take a look at is the edit the checkout page. So this is step number 3, is what is the customer going to look at when they are checking out? Of course, you definitely want to change up this text because this is, just the standard default. They have a banner up here so you can upload even the course image to this banner, but I don't think it's really necessary. So in this case, I'm just going to uncheck it. And then this is the name of the course. And then we want to put in a description. So for example, after you go through this course, you'll know exactly how to ... and then you can put in some bullets of benefits that they'll get. So earn passive income consistently, build a robust automatic platform, help your audience every single day. For example, right? You can even just bold this, you can italicize it, whatever you want. So let's click save. And this is what it looks like so far. So very, very simple checkout page, right? Usually because we would upload the course image there as well, it would show up above the title, above the header here. But we don't have that, so it looks a little simple, but that's totally okay. A couple other tips here. You probably want to add an order bump if you have something additional to sell. So for example, let's say I also want to sell this course over here. So I select that from the drop-down menu, and then I can say, take your learning further with my bonus course at 50% off. Because usually you want the order bump to be a no-brainer. So after you click save, then that shows up here on the checkout page underneath the payment options. So if they check that box, then you can see that amount has now been added to the price total. So now they give you the price total and they can easily just click complete my purchase. But you definitely want to make sure that you edit this checkout page, because if the customer visits this and then they just see a blank template page that has all the default text on it, then they're not going to want to buy it. It looks very unprofessional, right? So just make sure you edit the checkout page to your own liking, okay? So that's the third step, is making sure you have that edit checkout, or you have the checkout page edited properly. All right, the fourth step now is to create your actual sales page so that the customer can actually visit that page, read what the product's all about, and then click on the button to buy, which then takes them to the checkout page that we've just customized. So here under the pages, under website, we can create unlimited landing pages on every single Kajabi plan, which is really, really nice. So you can click new landing page, and then here are the different pages templates that you can choose from. So do you want just a blank page? Do you want a sales page, a podcast page, a thank you page, opt-in page, whatever you want? In this case, we're going to go with a sales page naturally, because we're trying to sell a product. So let's just go with something super simple, like let's try streamline sales. So this is one of their default templates, and you can kind of see what it looks like. So we're going to click get started, and then awesome business course. That's going to be the name of our sales page. Again, it takes a few seconds, but the benefits of a template is that it pre-populates the page with all the necessary components that you would typically need for a sales page. So for example, you have the heading, like the title, like you can see here. You usually would have a subheading, and then it's always recommended to have like a sales video, because people connect really well with video, right? It's better than just having no video or just a standard image, and then they don't really know who's the person behind the product. So yeah, you would have the heading, the subheading, the welcome video, and then here you directly have a call to action, which is the button that you want to lead them to the checkout page. So here you could tell them a bit about the course, tell them a bit about the problem, the story brand, whatever you want to do. Share the features, another call to action button, key benefits from the course, FAQs. And the great thing is that about the sales page, you can actually add whatever section you want to the entire sales page. So these are all the things that have been pre-populated on the sales page. But let's say I want to add an image to this page. So these are all the things I can add. I can add just text, I can add, hero image, whatever. But let's just kind of go down. Let's find images. So let's add one image, and then it shows up here at the very bottom. And if you want if you like what that looks like, then you can click add, and now you can customize that. So what do you want the image to be? And you can also drag and drop where that lies on the sales page. You can see that, right? It's here on the left. So let's just say we don't need that. We're going to delete, we're going to delete that image. But how do we actually link up our sales page to the checkout page, right? So let's go to the CTA button. We click that, and then what do we want the button to do? We want it to lead to a checkout page. And the checkout page is going to be the same name as the offer we created earlier. So in this case, it's called Awesome Business Course. We click that, save, and then it's going to be saved. Good. Now we can preview, click that button up there, and let's see, we click this button, and there's the checkout. And that's as seamless as that. So once they fill out their information, they enter their payment stuff, complete my purchase, then they'll be purchasing your course and they'll have access to it on Kajabi's backend right away. So let's talk about the fifth and final step, which is email marketing. So here we are under the email marketing tab. Under marketing, you just click email campaigns and they give you two options. So you can choose a regular email broadcast, or you can choose to send out a sequence which is triggered by a specific automation. Like if a customer does this, then they're sent those emails. In this case, assuming you've already been building your email list, let's say on Kajabi, then you want to promote this course to them. And the best way to do that is to connect to them with emails. So I'm going to send them an email broadcast because this is a one-off email. It's not like they've done anything to trigger a sequence of emails, right? So email broadcast. And then Kajabi has beautiful email templates, which I've actually used all 25 of, but let's just create a regular email. I have a regular template called standard broadcast email. So I'm going to click get started. And then the subject can be my awesome course just launched, And awesome. Then you want to select who you want to send the email to. So usually that's going to be your entire email list, usually with the exception of the people currently going through your evergreen email funnel. So let's say I want to send it to my regular broadcast email list, which then decreases the number. Save and continue. And then you can put down the subject. So let's say my business course is here. Learn how you can create a passive income stream, right? So the main subject line, you want to be super attractive, and then the preview text is what shows up underneath that subject line. And then you can tweak the content. So you can go in, you can say, hey, I hope you're well. And I like to customize it with their first name. So it's a more personalized touch for the emails. But I just wanted to share with you that my brand new course has just launched. Inside you'll learn, and then you can list ... benefits and hope you'll buy. And then the thing is, you want to connect either a link. So the thing is, you can highlight the text and then insert the sales page link right here in the URL box, or you can go through and actually add in a button. So let's say you want to add in a call to action button. And then what do you want the button to do? Go to a sales page or go to a landing page, which naturally would be the sales page we just created. Or you could have it go directly to a checkout page. So it skips the sales page and goes directly to the checkout page. But usually you want it to go to the sales page so they can read all about the product, what they're getting, what they're not getting. And then they can go to the checkout page if they're very interested in the product. So let's say we're happy with the contents of this email. Then we click save and continue. And then the third and final step of this process is simply to just send out the email, or you can schedule it for later. So any future date, you can do that and then select the time as well by increments of 15 minutes. And there we go. It's as simple as that. So that's the 5-step system. Is first of all, making sure you build your course, having it branded and constructed the way you like. Then making sure you build the offer. So constructing that, making sure you have the price, making sure you have that all set up with the original products that they're linked together, and then building that checkout page and customizing it to your own branding. And then step number 4 is the sales page itself. So you want to, again, talk a little bit about what the product's about, share the benefits of going through the product and so on and so forth. And then finally, you want to promote that product to your email list if you already have a list. So then you would send them broadcast emails. And again, that's the best way to reach your people. And the most effective way to actually sell is through email. The great thing about Kajabi is that the platform contains all of these features and way, way more because it's an all-in-one platform, and they're consistently improving the product every single month. There's always new features to look at and get excited about. So this is definitely a platform in it for the long run. Historically, they've been around for a long time. I don't actually know since when, but they originally started out as just a course platform, and then as time passed, they added more and more features to become an all-in-one platform. So I've really enjoyed using it myself for my business. It's made things so much easier so I can just focus on my content and adding free value to the world. And if you're interested in trying out Kajabi for yourself, I can highly recommend it because, again, of its all-in-one functionality, and you end up saving money in the long run because you don't have to tape different softwares together to run your business, you know? So if you want to try out Kajabi for yourself, Kajabi usually gives you a 14-day free trial on their website. I want to give you an extended 30-day free trial, so more than double. And you can use that by clicking my affiliate link below in the description box. Affiliate means that if you become a paying member of Kajabi, then part of your payment will come back to support me and the channel, which is greatly appreciated. Of course, there's no obligation, but you can take advantage of that extended trial by using my link. And in addition to that, I want to give you 2 bonus mini courses for free. The first one is called Kajabi in 30 days, which literally walks you through my step-by-step approach for using Kajabi. It goes way more in depth than this video, of course, but once you go through it and apply everything you learn, you can literally start selling very, very quickly. And the other course I want to give you is called Content Marketing for Creatives. This is the business model that I've chosen to use that allows me to add free content to the world and not sell publicly, but also monetize my knowledge on the back end through the courses and the memberships and so on and so forth. It's a very seamless business model. It's so much fun. And I want to give that to you totally free as well because I think it will really, really help you. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, my friend. Bye-bye.